What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? Not great, I'm assuming, especially if you're a bull. Maybe Rainbow Bears did good today. What up, Zach? Thanks for being here, dude. What's up?
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Alright, so today is Friday, February 18th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. So today we're doing the show from Rajasthan. Once again, it seems like every other day, pretty much every other day, we're doing the show from Rajasthan. Go everywhere? Yeah, damn right. So, today wasn't as good as, yesterday, but, still pretty bad. All major indexes in the red here. I believe crypto didn't do that well either. So, yeah, 2022 hasn't been great so far. But, regardless, got a great show for you guys today. Oops, gotta mute my phone. Yeah, regardless, got a great show for you guys today. We have, as always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And we have quite a bit of news today. We have a lot of crypto news. One about Canada and the whole trucking thing going on right now. Article about JP Morgan and the metaverse. Article about Miami and their coin, and Wyoming and their whole crypto situation right now. Wyoming looks like they're pro-crypto. We'll get to that. And then we got some news about the Fed and insider trading. And then we have an article about ROKU and Draftkings, but we'll probably get to that when we analyze that, because today we're going to be analyzing ROKU, Draftkings, and ISPO. So we did ISPO yesterday, and I said it was going to go good. I said it was going to go timber, and it goes timber. But yeah, ROKU, Draftkings, those are getting wrecked on earnings. So those all made top 10 on StockTwits today. Biggest price action, so we'll cover all of that. And then we'll get to the Yolos. And so I didn't have time to get set up today for the Yolos, so we're going to wing it, unless you guys want to look at some. But, Wall Street Bets has been slacking anyway, so it really shouldn't be that hard to just pull some out. But my apologies for that. Don't have the Yolos prepared today, so we'll wing that. And yeah, let's do it. Oh, and some updates. All right, so first of all, Monday is President's Day, so / Washington's birthday, so stock market is closed, so no show on Monday, so long weekend, enjoy that, guys. And an update on my personal situation with the whole license thing. So I'm done with my textbook. I've been taking the practice tests. You need a 72 or 73 to pass overall, and I'm consistently scoring in the high 70s. So I'm almost ready to take this test, almost ready to earn this license. So, it took a couple of months, but going to be getting that and going to be opening my company here soon. So very happy about that. And then hopefully I can get back to rainbow bearing after that, because that's my number one priority is, getting my company set up, and then I can go back to day trading rainbow bearing after that. So, thought you guys should know. What up, Monir? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you.
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Any Russia-related news to discuss? Feeling that this is the news that would go the markets? No, I didn't see any Russian news, Haven't seen any Russian news in a couple of days. Actually, yesterday, this is not really related to that, but Ukraine, I don't know if you're here for that, Zach, but Ukraine did legalize Bitcoin, so that's not really related to the whole situation. But, that's pretty bullish. Pretty surprising that passed during, the whole tensions rising there and everything. But no, the past couple of days there hasn't been any like significant Russian news. Um, and honestly, I think it's kind of FUD. Like I think Putin is. I mean, obviously he's a smart guy. I don't think he's. I think he's bluffing. You know, I think he's just pulling a leverage move right now. But yeah, that definitely the whole Russia thing has been affecting the market. But ultimately, I don't think anything is going to come of that. But no, I didn't see any Russian news the past couple of days. But that definitely is affecting the market. What do you think? By next week, AMPL and SCNS. Sure, we can check that out right now. 1 year. Congrats, man. Hope you passed the exam. Appreciate that, Zach. Yeah, I'll pass. You know, I probably can pass right now, but I just don't want to chance it because I think if you fail like 2 times, you gotta wait 6 months or something like that, and then you gotta pay a lot of money to take it too. So just gonna take the safe side, the safe way, study for probably a week or 2 more, and then I'll knock that out. But appreciate that. All right, guys. So happy Friday, or not happy Friday. Let's do it. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. And a quick rant from me. I don't know why the subs haven't been going up. You know, the content itself isn't bad, you know. But I kind of think it's because, one, I may be shadow banned. I don't think I am anymore, but I may be shadow banned. And then, also, I just think Wall Street Bets has been going down in popularity. Like, Wall Street Bets has really been, yeah, like when I started the show almost a year ago, you know, that's when the whole Me Mania GME AMC thing was like really popping off. You know, and since then, Wall Street Bets, not many people go on it anymore or really use it. So, you know, this is like a Wall Street Bets theme show. That's how it started. It was like a day trading / Wall Street Bets theme show. And I don't think really people care for that anymore. So maybe you have to change up the thumbnails, not, you know, be so into Wall Street Bets anymore. Because I really don't know why, you know, the subs aren't going up. I think I got to change up the thumbnails and not, you know, not be so like meme-ish and Wall Street Bets anymore. Because I don't think people even get the references. But I really don't know. You know, like I've been pretty pissed about the sub count not going up, even though I've been pumping out some pretty good content. So, got to change some things up. I don't know. All open to some suggestions, but I think I'm gonna change up the thumbnails and maybe the titles. I don't know. But it's definitely not the content. I don't think it is, at least. You guys seem to enjoy it, and I think it's pretty good. But maybe we'll get away from the whole. I mean, we'll still have the memes, but maybe we'll move away from the whole Wall Street Bets theme and, you know, get more into wealth management, which I wanted to do anyway. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm just ranting because I've been pumping out some, you know, good videos and working hard on that, and subs aren't going up, so pretty pissed about that. Anyway, I'm just ranting, so let's do it, guys. I don't know, man. He just called all the Russian army reservists, like the ones who aren't active, and ordered them to equip ASAP. I didn't know that. That's pretty scary. So I guess, you know, the whole situation is escalating pretty quickly there. I mean, I think for right now, it's a power move, you know, just to get leverage. And then he has the whole energy leverage, you know, because Europe gets all their energy, most of it from Russia. So, but, you know, honestly, I think Putin knows that war is probably not the best thing right now, because he's not going to win, you know. He's going to fight the whole NATO, so that's not one thing you can win. It's not really going to benefit anyone, but I don't know. I think it's more of a bluff, but tensions seem to be rising pretty quickly. It's escalating pretty quickly there, so hope nothing happens, but yeah, the FUD is definitely affecting the market, and if that actually does happen, I think at first, honestly speaking, war is actually good for economies. Economies thrive during war. it's actually during the peaceful times when the economy retracts. So maybe at first it'll be a lot of fun, but not saying we should go to war, but generally speaking, throughout the history of time, like, economies pump during war. Well, the winning countries at least. So we'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, that's a whole situation escalating right now. All right, let's do it, guys. Also, goodbye SCENN. Let's check it out. All right, so let's look at this AMPL. All right, so yeah, we looked at this not too long ago. This looks really familiar. All right, so Monir. So for this one, this one looks like a pretty good buy. Maybe not like right now, because it does look like it may have a little more downside. Wow, it went up 21% today. This will definitely go back up to, not going to say definitely, but good chance it goes back up to 40. Don't know how long it's going to take, but it gapped down here at 40. RSI was at 25. After today, it's now at 30. So still undervalued, still oversold. So, I mean, it's a pretty decent buy. 2066, that's about 100% upside to 40, little less. So you can't go too wrong buying in here, but this may have a little more downside. But yeah, I'd say this is a pretty decent buy right now. I mean, it's a good buy, but you may be able to get a little better if you wait. But yeah, really can't go too wrong buying in at around 20 bucks here. That's 100% upside. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good buy right now. And then let's check out, what's the next one? SENS. Oh, this one. Wow, this one is getting wrecked, huh? This hit the all-time low. Is this the all-time low? Oops. It's not the all-time low, but yearly low. And I don't even have support after this. I gotta draw some here. So, yeah, this one, it's not looking good for this one. So it seems like it's holding 169, 170 right now. That's some pretty strong support. I mean, already at 170, that's a pretty good buy. Look, double gap down at 350, and then another gap down at 240. So, you know, this is another 100% upside here. This eventually should go back to 350. So a double gap down, that's pretty bullish. RSI is at 32, so that's pretty low. So pretty much oversold, undervalued. But it doesn't look like it's done selling just yet. So I'd hold off on this one, even though it is a pretty good entry. But next supports would be 160 and then 145. So I wouldn't go for this one just yet, but I would say pretty soon here, it should start to bottom out and reverse. So I'd say not yet on this one, but soon. It looks like it probably go down a little bit more, but this is a pretty good opportunity here. Yeah, this has been pretty bad. So yeah, give it a little more time. Let this bottom out first before you go for it, because right now it still looks like it's a falling knife. And then CENN. Oh boy, this stock. I don't have TA on this. I thought I did. All right, well, this one looks like it's starting to bottom out here. I think this is a gap. Yeah, this is a gap here at $7. So eventually it should come back up to 7. May take a while though. But this is starting to bottom out. Catch some support here. RSI is at 24. So yeah, low RSI. Gap down at 7. So bullish indicators, and it is starting to bottom out. So I would say this is a pretty good entry. Catching some pretty strong support here. So yeah, I'd say this is a pretty decent one to go for right now. Not saying the company is good. Like personally, I don't like this company. I think I don't see what the hype around it is, but just based on a technical analysis standpoint, it does look like a pretty good buy right now. So some pretty good opportunities here. Good luck, Monir. Here's a fire truck, so my bad, guys. Gonna talk over it. That's true, man. War is a remedy to the winners' economies. Yeah, because everyone just goes to work and starts producing stuff, and yeah, it's pretty messed up. But that's the way it's been historically, and it makes sense too. I don't buy any stocks today because Russia and Ukraine. Yeah, it's a lot of FUD right now. A lot of FUD. But honestly, I don't think that has like a major effect on our economy as to right now, because Biden already said like we're not going into Ukraine. We'll send aid, but I don't think Biden wants to send actual troops in there. Well, you live in Spain, Monir, but yeah, but Biden doesn't really want to get involved in that. But yeah, still a developing situation. We'll see how that goes, but I think right now it's a lot of fun. We'll see though. All right, let's get to the watch list. All right, so the Dow Jones down 0.68%. NASDAQ down 1.14%. Damn, back to 1,400 on the NASDAQ. 14,000. And the S&P 500 down 0.72%. Yep, all around good. So the VIX is actually down 1.28%, down 0.36 points. So VIX is back at 28. I don't know why the VIX is down. It should have went up today. But hey, I'm not complaining. But yeah, VIX is at 28, near 30, so that's not good. You know, still very volatile, still very fearful. So hopefully we get some green days coming up here in the next week, and we can get the VIX back down. But yeah, VIX has been over 20 for like a couple of weeks now, so that's not good. Which makes sense, you know. This whole 2022 hasn't been that great. You're welcome, O'Near. All right, let's take a look here. So not much green at all. At all. So SOS, which is the Chinese meme stock, that's up. That's been mooning past couple of days. That's up another 15.85%. Express 3.22%. Centro 3.1%. So yeah, it looks like Centro is recovering. Ford had a good day, 2.85%. And Cisco XCLA over about 2.5% there. Kraft Heinz 1.77%. And then we got some value stuff. Dollar General, Toyota, AMD, Netflix, Domino's, Honda, Chipotle, Ally Bank, Coke, Discovery, Pepsi, JP Morgan. Got some news about JP Morgan coming up shortly. Verizon, AT&T, Starbucks, Target, Nike. But yeah, really not much in the green here. Biggest gainers are some meme stocks, you know, Centro, Express, XCLA, and value. Like some value was up. Looks like communications is up. Anyway, not much is up today. Pretty much everything in the red. So let's see the red side. So yeah, number one loser here on my watch list is ISPO Inspirato, 50%. Wow. So yeah, that is. So I said yesterday that was going timber, right? So that did go timber. I didn't think it would go down this fast, but yeah, that's pretty bad. So we'll do that third today. And then Roku, down 22.29%. Wow. So we'll do Roku first today. That was major loser, made top 10 on StockTwits. And then DraftKings, wow, it's down to 17. DraftKings is down 21.62%. So that's down to 17 bucks. That's nasty. I had DraftKings at 50. I sold it at 50. Good thing I did. Good thing I did. Wow. Can't believe it. Doesn't make any sense. And we got BKKT, Fubo, more meme stocks. Those are down a lot. Fiverr, 10%. Roblox, 8.75%. Pretty funny because I saw this thing yesterday. Kathy Wood called the bottom. She said, I think it's hit the bottom on like January, like the end of January, and it just keeps going down. So, yeah, clown on Kathy Wood. But yeah, Roblox, DoorDash, 8.4%. Marathon, 7.12%. Oops. 7.12%. Crypto stock there. CFEI, 6.92%. So DWAC, Truth Social drops next week. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, a lot of stuff down. Groupon, Virgin Galactic, SoFi, Wish. Of course, SoFi and Wish. And, wow, Palantir is down at 11 now. Holy crap. Yeah, so these are all memes. Neo, 6.11%. That's down at 23. Wow. Square, Block, that's under 100, down 6%. Sundial, AMC, Intel, Tilray, meme index is down 4.47%. Riot, Alibaba, under 120 again. MMAT, 3.91%, down to 172. CEI, Snapchat, yeah, Li Auto, Xpeng. Robinhood, Nvidia keeps going down. Peloton keeps going down. Twitter. You know, Uber and Lyft are like low-key meme stocks now. Yeah, everything. BBIG, Tesla. Tesla's pushing 850 now. MicroStrategy. Everything. Novavax. Zoom. Google. GME. DWAC, Amazon. Oxygen. Haven't heard about Oxygen in a while. I think the apes gave up on Oxygen. Microsoft, Apple. Everything pretty much. Facebook, Pfizer. So yeah. Not much green. A lot of red, especially a few growth / meme stocks got hit really hard here today. And even value didn't do that great. I mean, value held up pretty decently, but tech got hit pretty hard. So yeah, all around good. Not good, not good. So yeah, not a great start to 2022. Let's look at SPY. Yeah, so at the start of 2022, this went down, tanked to like 400. Not 400, but like 420, lol. And then we recovered very quickly, and now it's right back down here, so. Although it is consolidating. But yeah, pretty scary stuff, pretty scary stuff. We might actually come back to 400 to fill this gap. That'd be pretty nuts. But it's not looking good right now. Anyway, guys, yeah, this stock market, pretty nasty. So let's get on to crypto now. All right, so crypto, not too bad, not too bad. Still in the red, but you know, really not bad for crypto. So crypto is down 1.17% today. Let's check it out. So biggest gainers today, Apple Swap, really, and then Wolfi. So there's a meme coin that's up 464%, and then Spook Inu. So this one's a new coin. This one was trending yesterday. Spook Inu. It's just a picture of Boo. It's not even a dog, but that's up 400%. Another 400%. Yeah, this has been mooning. This came out like a couple days ago. Came out yesterday. In 2 days of straight moon right here. So only a matter of time before it dumps. And then there's Sheeb Toro. That's a new one. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Alright, what do we have here? So Bitcoin down 0.53%, pushing 40,000 again. Ether down 2.25%. That's down to 2,800. Binance pretty sideways. That's down to 400. You know, USDC is like low-key catching Tether. USDC is number 5 now. And it's catching up to Tether. XRP is actually up 2.12%. Cardano down. That's at $1 again. Solana down. Doge is up a little bit. So not too much price action. SHIB is up. Crypto.com up. Yeah, really not too much going on here. Definitely more bearish than bullish, but not too much price action. FTX is down. Yeah, this ain't too bad. Yeah, let's sort this out. Don't know why my computer is lagging here. That's alright. Alright, so on the green side, biggest gainer is Neo. I used to have that. Up 10.78%. And then Quantum, used to have that one too, 5%. Yeah, not that much in the green. So a couple growth coins, and then Crypto.com, XRP, SHIB, and Doge. Those are like the only things that are up today. So not much going for crypto either. Not much coins in the green, but red side wasn't too bad. Most coins in the red here. Let's check it out. So yeah, nothing in the 10% in the red. Worst thing is Rally, down 6.7%, but still up 20% for the week. And it's a lot of growth that went down today. I don't really see value going down. So not too bad at all. Yeah, a lot of growth here. I don't see any value. Ether was the biggest loser on the value side, 2.62%. And then Avalanche and Polygon. But yeah, you know, overall, crypto didn't do too bad today. I mean, it sucks that I went down, but you know, value didn't get hit too hard. And neither did growth, but most of the coins did go down today. So yeah, pretty bad day in the stock market. Crypto not too bad, although more bearish than bullish. So yeah, overall good day. Once again, what's new? Alright, so let's get on to some news now. Give me a second here. Let me pull some stuff up. Yeah, so it looks like people a little slow coming in here today. That's all right. Friday is usually the the best day for the show, but that's all right. Give this a second to finish loading. So it says, well, on CNBC, breaking news. So Russia-Ukraine tensions roil the markets. So there wasn't any like specific news, but yeah, markets are pretty fearful about that whole situation right now. What up, Mitchell? Thanks for being here, dude.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Ty, I got stuck in ISPO. Uh-oh, dude. What is your entry? Yeah, I did a show on it yesterday. I'm like, I don't know. I think it's too late to go long. But yeah, hope it wasn't too bad. Now it's back at 85? What's back at 85? ISPO's not at 85. I was going to be like, what? You mean 45? What do I do? 74. Ouch, man. Honestly, dude. Yeah, that sucks, first of all. Personally, I'd probably cut it. I know that it's going to hurt a lot, but it's really not looking too good. I mean, it may go back up next week, but I don't think it's going back up to 74, to be honest. I think, if anything, it'll be a quick, like, dead cat bounce. But, I think in the short term, it's going to keep pulling back. And I think it's going back to 10. I said that on the show yesterday. In the next few months, it's probably going to keep bleeding. It's really back at 85 on Robinhood? That doesn't make any sense. Why is it 85 on Robinhood? You sure? I don't know. Well, I'll take your word for it, but yeah, it's 46 on TD here. Don't know why it's 85 on Robinhood. That's really weird. If it's 85 on Robinhood, dude, hit the sell button. If you can sell it at 85, do it right now. But yeah, it says it's 46 here. But yeah, personally, I'd probably we'll discuss this more later on. But yeah, I'm pretty bearish on it right now. I think I don't think you watched the show yesterday, but it went up 600%, 700% yesterday, and I'm like, can't really go up too much more. And yeah, down now it's 50% down, and I think it's gonna be a slow bleed from here all the way back to 10 and probably more. Unfortunately, I hate to say, but I've seen this IPO SPAC pump and dump stuff many times before, and I didn't think it happened this quickly. But unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't look that great. It may go back up a little bit, may have a little bit of a bounce, but I think the squeeze is over. Pretty sure it is, because the volume fell off a lot too. Yesterday's volume was 13 million, and then today it fell down to 2 million. So yeah, big volume pullback. Is probably to the downside from here, unfortunately. What up, One Ray? Welcome to the show. What do you think of PSFE, PaySafe? Been getting hit hard since November. Let's check it out. I did a few videos on PaySafe a while back. Average is 360. All right, so it's at 320, so, you know, it's not that bad. It, probably went down a little more than 10%. So, I mean, it's definitely a hold right now. Longer term, it is bullish for sure. You know, there's a double gap down here. I hear a siren coming, so I'm going to talk over it. My apologies. But yeah, there's a double gap down here, $10. Another one here at $7.25. You know, so eventually it should come back up to $7.25, $10 to fill those gaps. So a lot of upside potential. You know, that's like 200% upside potential from the current price. And it does look like it is bottoming out here. You know, it looks like three is holding very strong. $3, strong support there. Well, actually, more like the current price, $3.20, holding really strong here. So I mean, if it breaks $3.20, $3-ish, that can go pretty bad. But you know, it seems like it's holding pretty strong here right now. Definitely shouldn't sell. Let's go back on the 3-year chart. Yeah, this is the all-time low, actually, $3. So it really shouldn't get too much worse. So short term, you know, it may, I don't know what it's going to do short term, but it looks like it's holding pretty strong around $3. And it really shouldn't go too much more to the downside, honestly. So I just say hold for now. If anything, you may want to sell covered calls on it. I'm not sure how much you know about options and stuff, but there's some pretty high IV right now. Look, there's some high IV for March. What is this? March 4th. So if your average is 360, you can sell covered calls for like 350 or $4. You would make if you sell covered calls for 350, then you make $22 a covered call, and since you have about 3,800 shares, yeah, you know, a good deal about options. Oh yeah, so look, you can here's a suggestion. Instead of averaging down, you can sell covered calls, and you can sell like 38 covered calls on for March 4th, 2022. And that would be how much money? Sorry about the sirens. So you get like $800 bucks, $836 just for selling covered call for March 4th, you know, for that's 2 weeks away, and you make $800 just from selling covered calls on that. So I probably go for that right now. It's definitely a hold. Don't sell it. You may not want to average down, but I think a good strategy to use right now is selling covered calls. So, yeah, for some reason this March 4th is a lot of IV. So I'd recommend, and this is not financial advice, but you know, it looks like selling covered calls on the March 4th 350 strike or the $4 strike is pretty good. Not sure what to do. Earnings is March 2nd. That's probably why the IV is so high. So actually, maybe you should go for the February 25th covered calls and then sell it again for March 4th. Yeah, I just sell the covered calls, either for February 25th or March 4th. But, you know, it's... So you're down a little bit right now, like 10-15%. That's not too bad. So it's definitely a hold for right now. Longer term, definitely looks really bullish, chart-wise. Short term, you know, it may stay pretty volatile, but, you know, if you're in it for the long term, then eventually it should come back up to $10, and that's like a 200% upside. So, you know, patience. I just say sell covered calls in the meantime, and you can average down that way. You don't have to actually put more money in. You can just average down selling covered calls. You're welcome, dude, and appreciate you for joining the show today. All right, back to the news, guys. Yeah, Mitchell, I'm not sure how the aftermarket works on Robinhood. I think it's closed. I don't think you can make aftermarket trading, which sucks, but if it really is 85 on Robinhood, I'd get the hell out of there, like, right now. Um, but I don't know if that order is going to fill or not. I don't even know why it's at 85. That's pretty ridiculous. Well, yeah, I'd try to get out of there, you know, losing as least money as possible, because it doesn't look good right now. So yeah, sorry you're in a tough spot there. All right, back to the news. So yeah, today we got news about J.P. Morgan and the metaverse, Canada, and their whole trucking thing going on there, Miami Coin, and Wyoming crypto news, and also insider trading in the Fed. So let's read. J.P. Morgan enters the metaverse. Marshall Islands legalizes DAOs. So I'm not going to read this whole thing, but yeah, apparently J.P. Morgan becomes the first major bank to enter the metaverse. Kind of surprising. The banks are a little late to the party. First with crypto, and then... Oh, please smash the like button, guys, by the way. But yeah, institutions pretty late getting into crypto, NFTs, and now it's the metaverse. So, I mean, bullish for the metaverse. So we'll probably see more banks starting to invest in the metaverse pretty soon here, and NFTs. And then the Marshall Islands open up DAO registration. So that sounds pretty sketch. I'm not gonna lie. Sounds like a lot of pump and dumping, a lot of rug pulling is gonna happen because of that. But this is what you do now. You set up an exchange, in some island country, some tax haven where the laws don't really apply, and then you just rug everyone. It's the Wild West all over again. Just rug. So I think it's cool that J.P. Morgan is investing in the metaverse, but this whole Marshall Islands thing sounds pretty sketch to me. So be careful, guys. And then yeah, this was some modern news. New York Stock Exchange files trademark application for NFT trading. So, I don't think there's actually going to be an exchange for NFTs, but the stock exchange is actually going to own some NFTs now. All right, moving on. Canadian court freezes millions in convoy protester funds, including Bitcoin. Okay, so yeah, this is a whole situation. And Zach, I don't know if you're still here, but you probably know more about this than, here in the U.S., but this is a pretty big thing right now. The truckers can't get into Canada. They're protesting. And there's a lot of support right now. They're getting a lot of donations and stuff, so yeah, now their funds are frozen. So I think Trudeau, I don't know if Trudeau did it, but some official shut down the funding. Or they shut down their GoFundMe or something. I can't remember. So then they're like, all right, we'll do Bitcoin instead. And they start getting donations in Bitcoin. And now they get their Bitcoin frozen. So, I don't know. Seems like a lot of bureaucracy here. The Canadian government really doesn't like these truckers, huh? Trying to do everything to shut them down. So that's pretty unfortunate. So just an update on this whole trucker situation here. Seems like they're losing the war. I don't know. So they get more support and the government cracks down on them even harder. So yeah, government froze their assets. A lot of Bitcoin. All right, Miami Coin disbursement to fund a rental assistant program, says Mayor Suarez. So after a $5 million disbursement, Miami Coin is the first city coin to withdraw funds from the Treasury. So Miami's doing it right. Um, I thought Miami coin was going to be a rug pull, but it seems pretty legit now. And the citizens are benefiting, for sure. You know, it's going into a good cause. Rental assistance. So, yeah, I think Miami is like by far the most crypto-friendly city right now. Definitely is. I think that the mayor said they wanted it to be the crypto capital of the U.S. So, you know, yeah, I was pretty sketch about Miami coin at first, but it looks like it's working. So far, it is at least. And they're giving back to their citizens now, and it's going into the public funding. So that's pretty bullish. So hopefully, you know, more cities follow suit, more local governments. Because it's working. The people are benefiting. So I know here in New York, Mayor Adams said he wants to push crypto harder too. But Miami definitely winning here.
Winning.
All right, Wyoming lawmakers want state to launch its own stablecoin. So it's not really like a Miami coin. I don't think Miami coin is stable. It's not. But yeah, the crypto-friendly state could have its own stablecoin this year if newly proposed legislation is passed. So yeah, Wyoming is very crypto-friendly. That's where the rich people live. Wyoming. They just have all this land. They live on the ranch and stuff. Kanye lives there. Yeah, that's pretty big. I'm not sure what a stable coin would really do for the state, honestly, because you can just use dollars, but pretty bullish. I don't think this would actually make this would make that much of a difference. If they made like Wyoming coin, which was not a stable coin, that'd make sense. Just like Miami coin did right there, but I don't know what a stable coin would really do. Maybe you can stake it. That's all I can really think of. If you can just buy it and stake it, and then you get like good returns on it. But I don't see people really spending Wyoming coin. But regardless, you know, bullish news either way. Not sure how much this would benefit the citizens, but you know, why not? It's no hurt in this. That's pretty cool. So a lot of cities opening up to crypto, a lot of states opening up to crypto now. So Miami doing it right, Wyoming doing it right. All right, last one. Biden address latest developments in standoff. So I guess Biden's doing a press conference right now. All right. Fed approves rules banning its officials from trading stocks, bonds, and cryptocurrencies. So this was a pretty big controversy because during the time where the Fed had the money printer open, a lot of its, I think the president of the Chicago, forgot where it was, but some of the officials were like low-key insider trading. They were buying up the bonds. They were buying up the bonds before the money printer bought them as well. Yeah, and made a good amount of money. So I'm not sure if they resigned or what. I think some of them had to resign. But that was a pretty big controversy. So so now they officially can't do that anymore. Which makes sense, right? And then next we should do Congress, but yeah, key points. Federal Reserve officials will be restricted from owning individual stocks, bonds, and other assets under rules announced Friday that were set forth in October. So damn, you can't even invest? Well, there's a loophole. You can just have someone else hold it for you. That's what Nancy Pelosi does. The new regulations extended and banned to cryptocurrencies, which were not included in the previous announcement. They follow a controversy last year in which several officials traded positions just ahead of the Fed's extraordinary measures to help the economy through the C-19 crisis. So, yeah, just like I said. So, I mean, it makes sense, right? They should not be able to insider trade. So, you know, good piece of legislation here. Although, like I said, if anything, they can just get around it by putting their assets in their spouse's name or something like that. So I'm sure they'll find a way around it, but you can't outright do this anymore. So about time. Much needed. Alright, guys. So that's all the news for today. And let's get on to the TA now. Let's see here. How many people in here? I don't think that many. There's only one person here. Oh, 2 people here. 8 likes and 2 people. So, appreciate you guys for sticking around. You guys are the real ones. Yeah, show is a little slow today. And Friday's usually the day when most people come in on the show. The most successful day for the show. That's alright. Appreciate you guys. And let's get on to the TA now. Alright. So today we're going to do... I should pull up the earnings actually. But today we're going to do ROKU, DraftKings. Those had earnings. Major price action there. Major losses. And then ISPO, which we did yesterday, but still trending top 10 today, so we'll do that as well. So let me pull up the earnings and we'll get started here. And let me just double check there's no news. Okay. And let me just double check the news here. Yeah, I should have did this earlier, but didn't have too much time to get set up. Price downgrades. Alright. Yeah, a lot of price downgrades. And let me check DraftKings real quick. Alright. Cool. So I'm going to take a quick drink and we'll get started. Alright. ROKU. I think this is a gap here. Actually, no, it's not. Thought it was. Looked like it. Okay. So here is ROKU, ROKU. Why am I lagging now? Whatever. This finishes at $112, and that is down 22.29% today. So this was pretty high up on StockTwits today. Yesterday as well. So we will analyze it today. So there was a reason as to why this stock went down so much today. Earnings came out. Yeah, so there was a reason as to why the stock went down so much. Earnings came out yesterday in the aftermarket. And then we did have a lot of price adjustments from the hedge funds. So let's check it out. Okay. So EPS was 17 cents, which beat the estimate of 4 cents, which is actually a huge beat there. A 369% beat there. So huge EPS beat. And then revenue was 865 million, which missed the estimate of 894 million. So slight miss there on the revenue. So actually, earnings were pretty good. Very misleading. Huge beat on EPS, slight miss on revenue. So overall, earnings were pretty good. So it doesn't really justify the sell-off here. That's pretty odd, but that's how it goes now. Most of the time, whether you have good or bad earnings, it sells off. Although, probably not this. Although this is selling off really hard. And then we had some price adjustments, so let's check that out. Okay, so KeyBank downgrades to 165. Still pretty bullish. Pivotal Research downgrades to 95. Wedbush downgrades to 150. Still pretty bullish there. Deutsche Bank downgrades to 210. Still really bullish. Wells Fargo downgrades to 125. Guggenheim downgrades to 135. Truist Securities downgrades to 165. Bank of America downgrades to 235. JP Morgan downgrades to 225. Morgan Stanley downgrades to 115. Stephens downgrades to 230. Susquehanna downgrades to 200. Atlantic Equities downgrades to 94. And that's it. So yeah, earnings were pretty good, but for some reason the hedge fund's pulling a lot of money here. So the reason why they sold off is mainly because institutional money getting pulled here. But on the lower ends, the institutions think this is worth about 100, and on the higher end, it's in the 200s. So for the most part, they're still pretty bullish. But yeah, 22% loss today. Very nasty. So let's go ahead and analyze now. So first of all, today this gap down. At around we'll just call it 145. So that is a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to 145 to fill that gap. Is this a gap here? Yep, that is a gap. And then we have another gap down way back in August at 414. So another bullish indicator that is telling us the stock should eventually come back up to 414 to fill that gap. Pretty hard to see, but there is a small gap there. And it may take a while before this comes back up to 400. And it may take a while before this comes back up to 400. But eventually it should. And I don't really see anything else here. Nope, that's not a gap. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, that's about it. Don't really see anything else here. What up, Garav? Been a while, dude. Appreciate you for stopping by. Nice seeing you, dude.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
CRTD paid off, haha. Haven't really checked CRTD in a while. Last time I checked, it was in like the $2 or $3 range. But hey, glad that worked out for you. Can you do a quick look at Affirm and give us your thoughts? Yeah, sure, dude. I did do a video like last week on Affirm, so you can check that out if you want. But yeah, let me just finish up with ROKU here, and we'll check out CRTD and Affirm. Okay. Sold at 9. Yeah, I think it did pump real quick, and I think it went back down. But yeah, awesome, dude. So yeah, diamond hands. You waited for the squeeze, and yeah, sold it at the right time. So congrats to you, dude. Yeah, diamond hands is not the way. You gotta wait for it and then hit the sell button. So good thing you hit the sell button. Otherwise, I think you would have been pretty screwed there. Alright, and if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 120 and 110. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 120, 130, 138, 146, 153, 160, 168, 178, 190, 197, 203, 214, 219. Where should we stop here? We'll stop at 250. 225, 234, 241, and then 257. There is resistance above 257, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 110, 99, 91, 82, 75, that's actually the lowest I have here. I guess we'll add a couple more. All right, so 75, 66, 62, and then 55. And then 55 is the lowest support I have here. That is near the 3-year low. So no support below that. So right now at this current price, 112. The channels to the upside and the downside are pretty wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 257, the channel starts to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 257. But there should be a pretty good amount of price action for a while here. RSI is currently at 27, so that is officially oversold and undervalued. So this could be a good buying opportunity coming up here, not financial advice. And this did 66 million in volume today. Very significant volume, biggest volume day of the year, maybe even 3 years. Not 3 years, but yeah. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. What up, 1010? Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Please smash the like button, guys. Okay. So just my opinion, not financial advice, guys. So this one looks like a pretty good buy to me right now. Based on the chart at least. Fair warning, ROKU is a meme stock now, so be careful, guys. But just based on the chart, a lot of bullish things going for this. We have the double gap down, and then we have the low RSI. No bearish indicators and no neutral indicators. And the hedge funds also think this is worth a lot more than it should be. And the hedge funds do, and also the hedge funds do think this is worth more than what it's at right now. They think it's generally worth $100 to the $200 range, to about the $250 range. So it does look pretty bullish, short and long term. A lot of upside potential. And I guess there is a good amount of downside potential too. But based on the chart, it's already gone down so much and really shouldn't go down too much further. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, it may go down a little bit more in the short term, but I do think 112 is a really, really good entry. Again, it should go back up to about 145 in the short term. So that's about a 30% upside. And then longer term, it should go back up to over 400 to fill that gap. So that'd be about a 250% upside. So yeah, a lot of upside potential. Really can't go too wrong buying in here at 112. Excellent price. So I would support going long at 112 and lower. If it pulls back below 112, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. But yeah, it looks like a pretty obvious buy here. I would say going long here would be a medium risk because this is a meme stock, but high reward play. So definitely worth a shot. Looks like a pretty easy buy here. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Again, all bullish indicators, no bearish indicators, and no neutral indicators. A lot of upside potential, not too much downside potential. Apes like this stock, hedge funds like this stock. So, I don't really see a reason why you would go short here. If you wanted to go short, you should have did that in the $400, $300, $200 range. Here at 112, it's just way too late for that. You missed their chance, and there's not too many tendies to be made on the short side anymore. So I would say going short here would be a high risk, medium reward play, because there is still downside potential, because it is a meme stock. But just not really worth it in my opinion. Like I said, I think it's way too late. Not too much more downside potential, and you'd be exposing yourself to a lot of upside risk here. You'd be betting against the whole market. So, doesn't seem too smart. I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. So yeah, pretty straightforward here, guys. Looks like a really good buying opportunity. And going short would be pretty dangerous here, so don't think you should do that. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is ROKU, Roku. Alright, let's check out CRTD and Affirm. So yeah, Garav. So it seems like you sold this way back, when it squeezed. Yeah, good thing you did, because it came right back down. So yeah, this was a this is a meme stock pump and dump. But yeah, I remember you were saying like it's gonna squeeze, and I'm like, yeah, but who knows when? And then it did, and then you hit the sell button, like you literally sold the top, near the top. So awesome job, dude. Awesome job. Well done. So it seems like it paid off pretty big there, and glad you didn't diamond hand it and hold it, because that would have been really, really bad. You would have been kicking yourself for that. So really good play there. And yeah, you pretty much sold the top, so congrats there. Average down to 350. So yeah, you made a lot of money there. Almost a 200% upside. So awesome, dude. Congrats. Very well done. And then Affirm. So yeah, like I said, I did a video about Affirm last week. I think last Friday we talked about Affirm. So you can go check that out afterwards, after this, if you want. But let's see here. Wow, this is an all-time low. That's crazy. So, what's your average in Affirm? Well, first of all, it's not that bad, because this is the all-time low, Their tweet screwed over everyone. Yeah, I remember that. They, apparently it was like human error. But if you got in last week, so you're probably in at like 45-ish. I don't know what your average is, but I wouldn't worry about it too much, This is a pretty legit company, Affirm. This is not, well, for now it's not a meme stock. This is a lot more legit than CRTD. Average is 54. All right. So you're probably down like 30% here. So honestly, 54 is not a terrible entry. I mean, it kind of seems like it because you lost so much already, but in perspective, longer term, it's a pretty good entry, So you pretty much bought the bottom at the time, and then it keeps falling. So yeah, this is definitely a hold for right now. You might have to hold this for a while, but do I think it's catching support? Not yet, not yet. It doesn't appear like it. It's just been bleeding every single day, so no support just yet. Although I do think the worst is over for sure. But this may keep on bleeding down for a little bit longer. But I don't think there's going to be like any huge red days anymore. So it could be a good time to average down, not financial advice. I mean, it definitely is because this is the all-time low, literally. But there may be a little bit more downside potential. I don't think too much, though. So if you want, you can... So yeah, so 54 is really not a bad entry. But this is getting a bit ridiculous. So if you want, you can average down. Or you can start selling covered calls. Not sure if you're into options like that or if you know much, but what you can do is sell covered calls here. So on the weekly, well, I don't know if you have enough shares to do it, but you can sell covered calls and make like $6 per covered call here on the weekly. So that's probably not too much money, but it's a way to average down without having to put in more money. Unless Russia invades Ukraine, yeah, everyone's worried about that right now. Hopefully not. But just based on this stock, not the whole macro environment, it's not a bad play buying in at 54. But this is just gone. This is just getting really ridiculous here. Yeah, I'm averaging down a bit at a time. Way oversold. Went from 83 to 35. Lol. All-time low was previously 46. Yeah, that's why I'm like 54 is not even that bad of a buy. But yeah, it actually went from in one day it went down 50%. Not one day, but a couple days here in a week. So you may have to hold this one for a little bit, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. I wouldn't expect this to come rocketing back up, to come mooning back up. But, it's a pretty legit stock. And, you already got in at a pretty good entry, and this shouldn't go down too much more. So I do think it will pull back a little bit more, but the worst is over. So yeah, probably the best move is to average down and just hold this until it comes back up. But you might have to wait a little bit, maybe a couple months or something. But it's really not a bad play. It just unfortunate you got stuck in this this falling knife here. But yeah, give it some time, you'll be alright, dude. I appreciate you as well, dude. Nice seeing you again. Please smash the like button, guys. Alright, let's move on to DraftKings. Give me a second here. Let me pull up the earnings real quick. Okay. All right. So here is DKNG Draftkings. This finishes at 17.29, and that is down 21.62% today. So this made top 10 on StockTwits today, so we will analyze it. And there was a reason as to why this stock went down so much today. We did have earnings coming out this morning, so let's check that out. All right. So EPS was negative 79 cents, which missed the estimate of negative 63 cents. So 26% miss there. Pretty big miss. And then revenue was 473 million, which beat the estimate of 446 million. So 6% beat there on revenue. So earnings were pretty bad, but not terrible. But pretty disappointing. Market didn't like it and dumped a lot of and started selling off today, which is pretty nasty because this has already been getting hit pretty hard. This has been selling off ever since 65. Slowly bleeding down, and now it's at 17. So pretty ridiculous. But yeah, overall market selling off and bad earnings. Stock is down 22% today. Very nasty. So let's go ahead and analyze here. This is the all-time low. Wow. So this does look like a pretty big cup and handle. Bottom of the cup being around the current price, $17. And there could be multiple possible tops. Could be around 28, 30, 35, 37, 45, 49, 61, or even 65. A lot of cups within cups here. Although I do think the most realistic top would be either 28 or 30. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us this stock should eventually come back up to complete one of those tops, to complete the cup. Oops. Yeah, bullish indicator there. That is telling us the stock should eventually come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And then we do have a gap down. Pretty small gap down. Hard to see. But there is a gap down at 59. So that is a bullish indicator. That is telling us the stock should eventually come back up to 59 to fill that gap. And that's all I see here. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is, let me redraw this. Sure. So right now this is sitting on the support of 1730, which I finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 1910, 2040, 2170, 2290, 2405, 2605, 2755, 2870, 30, 3105, 3260, 3345, 3460, And then 35.95. There is resistance above 35.95, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And there is no support to the downside. This is literally the all-time low. So uncharted territory to the downside. So right now at this current price, 17.30, the channels to the upside are pretty wide. Up until $48. So expect a significant amount of price action until this hits $48. That's pretty bullish. And no support to the downside and no channels to the downside, so can't comment on that. RSI is currently at 34, so not quite oversold and undervalued, but quickly approaching that. So this could be a good buying opportunity coming up here. Not financial advice. And this did 80 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Second biggest volume day. Third biggest volume day of the year. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. This looks like a pretty good buy to me right now. We have bullish indicators in the gap down, cup and handle. Well, double gap down, cup and handle, and low RSI. No bearish indicators and no neutral indicators. And this is at the all-time low. And again, wide channels to the upside. So a lot of bullish things going for the stock right now, on the chart at least. And DraftKings is a pretty legit company. One of the biggest sports betting companies out there. Although it is a meme stock now. I don't know why. But yeah. Looks like a pretty obvious buy to me. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would support going long at the current price, $17.30. Really can't go too wrong here. It's literally the all-time low. So, as a wise man once said, buy the buy the effing dip. And if it pulls back, which it could, can't really say what prices you should average down at because there is no data below here. But if it pulls back, then you can just average down even more. Then you can just average down. But really can't go too wrong here buying in at the all-time low. Chart looks really bullish. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. For the same reasons, a lot of bullish indicators, a lot of upside potential. A lot of bullish indicators, a lot of upside potential. No bearish indicators, not too much for downside potential. This is literally the all-time low. Don't know why you would short at the all-time low. So it really doesn't make sense to go short here. Should have went short a long time ago. Anywhere from $60 to $30. And here at 17, it's just way too late. Doesn't make any sense to go short here. That'd be really, really dangerous. Going short here would be a high risk, low reward play. And I forgot to say before, going long would be a low risk, high reward play. So yeah, don't really see why you would go short here. It doesn't make any sense. So please don't do that, guys. So this one is pretty straightforward. Looks like a really good buy, and absolutely no reason to go short here. Yep. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today, but like I said, looks like a good buying opportunity. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is DKNG Draftkings. What up, Busy? What up, Punk Skater? Thanks for being here, guys.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, 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 what's up?
You gotta have some big brass cojones to buy in this market. Yeah, but that's when you make the most money, right? Buy the effing dip. But yeah, pretty scary. All of 2022 has been pretty nuts. The price action. But you know, not unexpected. I think we got way too spoiled in 2020 and 2021. Historic bull run. And you know, the Fed did say they're gonna raise interest rates, and they are doing that a lot quicker than anyone thought they would, because inflation is running rampant right now. You know, so it was kind of expected, and then it doesn't help with the whole Russia thing going on right now, Russia-Ukraine thing. So a lot of FUD going on right now. So yeah, FUD. So the whole Russia FUD combined with interest rates going up, not good. But if you look at it from a bigger perspective, longer term, makes sense. It's kind of a healthy pullback. So, yeah, pretty scary right now, pretty volatile. VIX has been over 20 for a long time. But, you know, diamond hands. We should be all right, unless this actually goes into a bear market. But I don't think that's too possible. Do you think we are in the C leg of an ABC correction on the SPY? Well, yeah, I was looking at SPY earlier. So I'm not going to say we're in the end of the correction here, but because there is a gap, this is pretty scary. There is a gap back here at 400 on SPY. So there's actually a good chance we come back down to 400, which would be pretty disgusting. So I really don't want to speculate on if the correction's almost over, because there's a good chance it comes back to 400, to be completely honest, and that'd be really nasty. But there's a big gap right there on the graph, and would not be surprised if this does in fact come back down to 400. Be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. Yeah, that's what Buffett says. He also says buy the effing dip. So yeah, I don't think the worst could be over. Hopefully it is, but to be quite honest, it could get a lot worse. But I think if it does come back down to 400, that will probably be the bottom. Hopefully. So yeah, I mean, I hope we bounce from here, but I would not be surprised if it comes back down to 400, to be completely honest. That's what it says on the chart here. And every time the chart is gapped, every time SPY is gapped, it has filled. See, there's been a lot of gaps. They've always filled. But one big gap here at 400 that never filled. So, scary stuff. Hope it doesn't come to that, but very possible. Good. Palantir to single digits. Kathy sold her stake. Did she? She sold a lot of stuff. Yeah, Kathy Wood. Clown on Kathy Wood. And I feel kind of bad for her at this point, because everyone just clowns on her. Wall Street clowns on her. Wall Street bets clowns on her. No one gives her respect anymore. She used to be like, used to be a legend, you know, among the apes. And now she's just getting wrecked all over the place. Her ARK fund, everything, all those growth stocks getting wrecked. She was in DraftKings, you know, DraftKings, we just did that. She got wrecked on that. ROKU, pretty sure she was in ROKU. Everything, Skills, she's in a lot of stuff. And she was a pretty big believer in Palantir, so I'm pretty surprised she did that. But yeah, you know, Kathy Wood, not a good year, not a good 2 years for Kathy Wood. Um, she gets no respect anymore. So, kind of feel bad for her because all she gets hate and she gets clowned on now. But she usually buys the dip. She's usually diamond hands, so kind of interesting she sold off there. I think SPY will hit 400 with the test hike in my opinion. Yeah, well, I think they hiked it. The Fed hiked it already 2 times this year, and there's a prediction that the Fed is going to hike at least 7 times. So that's not good. That's bearish. Um, so yeah, I would not be surprised. The whole and like I just said, you know, we got pretty spoiled the past 2 years. Um, Inflation's running rampant, so rising inflation combined with interest hiking the interest rates and Ukraine FUD right now, not a good recipe for the future here. This could get pretty bad. Almost 4 million shares. It was like 3.8 million shares of Palantir. Wow. Kathy Wood, paper handing, not a true Palantard. Yeah, I agree. Oops. Yeah, I think Kathy Wood has been like cutting a lot of stocks lately, cause she's probably just getting wrecked too hard. But yeah, it has been a good year for Kathy Wood. Hasn't been a good year for anyone. Hasn't been a good 2 years for Kathy Wood. At this point, I kind of feel bad for her. She doesn't get no respect anymore. Lol. Yeah, I'm glad you like that. I agree. That gap fill looks scary, bro. Yep. Good chance it happens. Good chance it happens. So the high was 480, and now we're at 435. So honestly, it looks really bad right now, but it could get 2 times as worse. We're like, if the gap does fill, we're only halfway at the bottom here. So, not good, not good. But yeah, longer term perspective, you know, honestly, it's about time we pulled back. Historic bull run in 2020 to 2021. So we're getting a bit spoiled here. Theo pretty much said Palantir won't be profitable for a long time. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the fundamentals there, but yeah, a lot of Palantards. There's a guy, Tom Nash. He's pretty big on YouTube. I used to like him, but now he's just like a Palantir shill. And right now he's just like a psychologist for Palantards. He's like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And yeah, let's look at Palantir real quick. Is this the all-time low? I don't think it's the all-time low, but it's pretty much where it was when it IPO'd. $9. It's at 11 now, so wow. Shouldn't get too much worse, but it is a meme stock now. It is a meme stock now. Somehow. I don't think it should be, but everything's a meme stock now. Earnings call was painful. Yeah, there was a YOLO too. Some guy went like all in margin on Wall Street Bets on the Palantir earnings, and he probably got margin called there. Not stock related, but cats or dogs. I like pets in general. I'd probably say cats, but I love animals in general. They're both cool. Personally, I'd probably say cats, but I love dogs as well. All right, last one, guys. ISPO, and then we'll get to the YOLOs. And once again, I didn't have time to pull out YOLOs today, so we're gonna wing that. My apologies. But yeah, this one shouldn't take too long, and then we'll finish up with the YOLOs. So if you guys want, Low Roller's not here. I don't know why. He usually is, and where is he when you need him? But if you guys want, you can pull out some YOLOs and put them in the chat, and I'll look at those. But if not, I'll just wing it and pull out some of my own. And then watch. The one day I didn't get set up for the YOLOs when they have the really, really good YOLOs. Yesterday was pretty good. Anyway, let's finish up here with Inspirato. So here is ISPO Inspirato. This finishes at $46 today. And that is down 50.35%.
And it's gone.
Little lag there. Let's try that again.
And it's gone.
All right, that was better. So we talked about the stock yesterday. It was squeezing, went up like 700% yesterday. And if you guys recall, I did say, do not buy this. It's way too late. I said, great time to short. And I didn't think it would come down this fast. But yeah, down 50% today. Pretty surprising how fast it came down, but not unexpected. So once again, this was trending top 10 on StockTwits. So we will analyze it once again. Let me just make sure there was no news. So honestly, there's not too much to go off of here. Can't really do too much technical analysis. But the volume is coming down very significantly. Yesterday, this did 13 million in volume. Today, it dropped down to 2 million. So it definitely seems like yesterday was a squeeze. And it appears like the squeeze is over. So at this point, if you want to go long, all right. So what I'm about to say is just based on my general experience with IPOs and SPACs. And this one just seems like a SPAC on steroids. But yeah, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. This is not buying the dip. This is a falling knife. And I do think it will pull back a lot harder, probably down to around $9 where it debuted at, and probably lower. That's generally what happens with new stocks, IPOs and SPACs. They launch, get a lot of hype, everyone FOMOs in, has some pretty good gains, and then over the span of weeks and months, it comes right back down, usually right back to where it debuted at, and even lower in most cases. So, pretty nasty sell-off today, but I do think there's a long way to go to the downside. Seems like it's squeezed, and the squeeze is over, and from here it's just going to be bleeding for a long time to come. I would say for a couple months. So, 46 is not a good price. This is not buying the dip. So if you want to go long, I definitely wouldn't buy in here. I would wait, be very patient, give it a couple months, a couple weeks to a couple months, I would say. I would try to get this back at around $9, $10, where it debuted at. And it may even go lower than that. But yeah, I would not recommend buying in here at 46. Give it some time. You should be able to get a much better price. Don't know how low it's going to go, but I would say $9 is a pretty decent entry. So I would say going long here would be a high risk, low reward play. Doesn't make too much sense. Again, I don't think this is I don't think you'd be buying the dip. I think you'd be buying into a falling knife. So I'm not saying don't go long here. I'm just saying it's probably a bad idea, and please do that at your own risk. Probably there's still a lot of downside potential here, and not too much more upside potential. So personally, I just think going long seems like a really bad idea here. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I think it's still a pretty decent play. I said yesterday, going short was an obvious play. And here, after a 50% correction, I still think 46 is a pretty good entry. Again, I think it's coming back down to $9 and probably even lower. So still a lot of downside to go. It's not too late to go short here. So going short here isn't an obvious play anymore, but still a really, really good entry at 46. So I would support going long at, so I would support going short at 46 and higher. And you can hold this, on the short side for a good amount of time. Like I said, I think it's going to bleed down for a couple months. So I don't know how hard this is going to bleed, but there's a lot of downside potential here, and you should be able to make a lot of money on the short side. So, yeah, I would support going short at 46 and higher. Looks like a really good entry to me. A lot of tendencies to be made to the downside. So, pretty straightforward here, guys. Bad idea to go long. And a lot of money to be made on the short side. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is ISPO Inspirato. Yep, specs are garbage. For the most part, yes. Not all of them, but for the most part, yes. Kind of like crypto and NFTs, right? Same idea. Most of them are just a rug pull. What up, Marvin?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Nice seeing you. Thanks for being here, dude. As always. So that's it for the TA, guys. And let's get to the Yolos. And once again, I didn't have time to look at the Yolos. So if you guys want to help me out and post them out, that'd be cool. But otherwise, I'm just gonna wing this. Let's see what's going on in Wall Street bets. And while I look through this, yeah, so I think we'll probably get away from, like, we'll still do Wall Street bets, you know, because the Yolos are still fun and the memes are cool, but I think a big reason why I'm not getting subs at the moment is because people don't really care about Wall Street bets anymore. You know, this was big when the whole GME AMC thing happened, but not many people actually go on this forum anymore, so. So this is some lost corn. 34K in capital losses. Nice, so that's 9, 10 years, more than 10, that's 11 years, 11, 12 years of tax write-offs there. And here's some more lost corn. 100% loss. 13K. What? So this guy made $4,000. Where? At Wendy's? No, he made more than that. He made $10,000, probably from Wendy's, and then he lost $13,000. So, yep. BitConnect. That's pretty cool. Look at the merch. They got merch now. So it says Wall Street Bets, and then they got the noose on there. The rope. Hashtag rope. And then they have this other shirt with the arrow going up. That's not very accurate. But that's pretty cool. Got some funny merch there. Alright, here's a pretty good one. ROKU puts. Oh my god. Alright, here's another good one. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Skips college because it's too expensive and then proceeds to lose 20K trading options. That's only half a year's of tuition there. That's not too bad, dude. Alright, more lost corn. So it looks like we got a lot of lost corn here. More lost corn. A lot of lost corn. General lost corn here. Oh, here's a ROKU gain. So there seems to be some pretty decent Yolos today. Wow, a lot of lost corn. All right, some pretty good stuff here. Look at this. My portfolio made a cat. Is that so? Bullish indicator. It does look like a cat. Looks bullish to me. All right. Palantir losses here. All right, I think this should be good. Got a lot of Yolos here already. Is this a joke? I hope this is a joke. The U.S. intelligence, the U.S. has intelligence that Vladimir Putin has decided to invade Ukraine and target the capital. Hope it's a joke. Wow, a lot of lost corn here. Yeah, so of course the day I don't have time to pull up Yolos is when they have the best ones. Most of it is general lost corn, but wow. I guess Wall Street Bets is stepping their game up again. All right, that should be good. All right, so let this finish loading, and we'll get started here. So a lot of Yolos, a lot of good Yolos here. So my bad for not being prepared, but there's some pretty good stuff here. All right, guys. All right, guys. So today should be fun. A lot of Yolos, a lot of lost corn, a lot of gain corn. Let's do it. So this one's by Futurama. Thanks, ROKU. I ain't broku. Nice. So here we got a lot of puts. 5 puts expired today. 139 strike. And then the rest of them expire next Friday, February 25th. 131 puts, 143, 144, and 129 puts. So full Rainbow Bear. So this was a 24K YOLO. And right now he's up $100,000. 411%. Wow. Massive tendies here. What's Roku at? 112. Yeah, so these are all in the money. And, like, really in the money, too. So, honestly, yeah, at this point... Well, first of all, the plays themselves... Pretty risky. Strikes were decent, but... You know, super FDs... And then Roku goes BitConnect, so some skill, some luck, a lot of luck involved. But I guess not terrible plays, but pretty risky, and it paid off here. And at this point, you got to be happy with 100K. And this was 8 hours ago, so it probably went down even more. But you got to be happy with 100K. Honestly, they should expire in the money. But if you want to be safe, you know, just cash out right here. Either way, though. You know, whether you cash out here or you hold them till expiration, this should work out. You can just put a stop at, you know, like 130 if anything, but it seems like he printed some fat tendies here no matter what. It's not over yet, but this guy's winning.
Winning.
So, yeah, Futurama, thanks for posting. Pretty sure this is an update as well. I think I reviewed this guy before. Maybe not. But yeah, thanks for posting. Really risky stuff, paid off. Congratulations on your gains. Good luck to you, and please post updates. Alright, this one is by Doge Dillionaire. I'll admit it's been a rough year. Yeah, this is only till December. So he's missing 2 months of data here, which it went down even more. But yeah, it looks like May 7th, so that was like Me Mania. So yeah, he's down 109,000, 97% in not even a year, in like 6 months. So I'm pretty sure I know what this is. This was Me Mania gains, and he's like, this is so easy. Let me just YOLO more FD options, and then he slowly lost it all throughout the next 6 months. So yeah, great way to gamble your money. Straight up casino here, straight up the degenerate. So yep, this is what happened. This is some great content on Wall Street Bets. This is a typical ape. So Doge Dillionaire, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, dude. Can't feel too bad. This is totally your fault. Let's be honest. That sucks. Hope you're okay. And yeah, in the future, show with the FD YOLOs, dude. But yeah, great content. Thanks for posting. And good luck to you in the future, dude. Gave him the rope. Give him the Wendy's. Give him the Wendy's. And RIP to his portfolio. Alright, More Lost Corn. By Vara1. New loss, who dis? As a pun on new phone, who dis? So, yeah, this is pretty impressive. So he's down 77K in 3 months.
And it's gone.
So I'm not sure what this is. It may not actually be FD Yolos. But he's still at 71K. That's pretty impressive. But so still has a lot of money. But this could be a combination of shares, options, and the overall market going down. This doesn't seem like super FD Yolos. Might be though. I don't know. But yep, he's down over 50%, 52% in 3 months. That's pretty impressive. Very, very impressive. Takes an ape to do that. So, some great lost corn here. So, Viro1, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. And, I mean, you're still okay. You're not totally broke, but some advice. Don't chuck the rest of your money. Chill out. And you still got a lot of money here, so you should be okay. So, thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss, and good luck to you. Alright, this is by MK2P. Trading is easy, mom. I should make 6 figures a year. So here's another example of meme mania and being too overconfident. So January, this is when GameStop happened, and meme mania portfolio shoots up to about 28K, and then over the next year, he slowly loses it all. Actually, he's still up. It's not a total loss. He's still up, but he only has 2K left. But yeah, so ran his account up to 28K, and then proceeds to lose everything, mostly everything. So yeah, so definitely got lucky on the GME, meme mania, whole thing, and then went full degen mode and probably FD Yolos. This is what this is. So trading is not easy. Sometimes you just get lucky. I mean, that's what this forum is. So MK2P, thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss. Actually, he's still up. So I guess in perspective, it's not too bad. But yeah, hope you learn your lesson and you chill in the Yolos, chill in the FDs. So thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss, and good luck to you, dude. Alright, so this is by Jack Locke 366. I think I reviewed this guy before. But yeah, ROKU 45K to 283K. And this is a lot of text, so we're not going to look at all of this, but I'm not sure what this is. This looks like an Excel document. So this guy may be a professional. I think I reviewed this guy before, and he does some pretty crazy YOLOs. So I don't think this guy's a super FD degenerate. But yeah, a lot of text here. But moral of the story: 45K, 283K. So not exactly sure what the play was, but it seems like ROKU FDs that printed some fat tendies. Oh, it says here. 155 put expiring today. So these were purchased 2 weeks ago. So yeah, super FDs. Nice. Yeah, so 2-week FDs, printing some fat tendies here. So Jacklock 366, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you, dude. This is insane. But you know, you have some pretty impressive gains and losses on this forum. So you are a legend. Wall Street Bets legend. So congrats on your gains, dude. Very impressive. And hope to see more posts from you in the future. Legend. Alright, this is by King Jaffe Joffer. Rainbow Bear checking in. Nice. So, this is for SARK, which is inverse arc. SARK is the inverse arc, which is Kathy Wood's fun. So he has 2,924 shares of SARK. So yeah, I think he put 100K in, and he's up 50K, so 50% up on SARK. Nice. So yeah, makes sense, you know. Ark has been getting wrecked, Kathy Wood getting clowned. So, you know, inverse Kathy Wood, inverse Jim Cramer equals win. Not literally, but, you know, pretty much, yeah. And honestly, may not be over just yet. So, King Jaffe Joffer, thanks for posting. Great play. You know, this isn't even that dangerous. These are shares and betting against Ark. So, well done, well done. Congratulations on the game, dude. Alright, this one is by ADV Play. Tesla and SPY puts today. So, yeah, straightforward here. Tesla getting wrecked. So, are these like, are these FDs? Or I don't know when he bought these, but yeah, these were FDs. So 1 day, 0 day till expiration FDs. 5 puts for Tesla, 680, 860, 322% there. Nice. $7,000. Over $7,000. And then SPY puts 50 of those, 435 strike. So 100% gain there, $6,500. Nice, nice. Super degen, super risky, but paid off, so congrats to this guy. Alright, this one is by Suri M8. 202 pages of trades later. At least I can deduct 3K for the next 47 years. Ouch. So, yeah, more lost corn. He's down 143K, 85% in the past year. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. So he has tax deductions for life. Nice. So still got 26K left. At least he's not broke. But damn. Yeah, he had a lot of money here. So that's what happens when you play with FDs. Typical Robinhood ape here. So this is the worst lost corn we've seen today. Ouch. So yeah, Siri M8, thanks for posting. Sorry for your losses, dude. Chill out. Chill out. You still got a lot of money. Well, a decent amount of money. And yeah, you know, that sucks. Hope you're okay, and hope you make your money back. But thanks for posting. Great lost corn, and good luck to you. Alright, this is by The Song Flu. Down more than 50% from peak of 187K. Never YOLOing TQQQ again. Dad told me he hopes he learned from the pain. Alright, so yeah, he's down like 50%. So at the peak, he's at 180K, almost 200K. Now he's at 94K. But honestly, he's still up. You know, he started from like 40K, 30K, 40K. So he's still up like 100-something% overall. But yeah, that really, really sucks. Losing all this money instantly like that. That's how it goes. So I'm not sure if these were options or what, or shares. I think they were shares. So that sucks, losing all that money. And yeah, learning lesson. Hope you can learn from this. But in the bigger picture, he's still up a lot of money. So he's still in the green. So it's not all that bad. But yeah, this just really hurts. But yeah, some great lost corn here. So the song flew. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your losses. But you'll be alright. Still got a lot of money. You don't seem that degen, that much of an ape. And overall, you're still up money. So you'll be okay. But yeah, this sucks. So sorry for your loss. And thanks for posting. Good luck to you. Alright, this is by I has an email. ROKU, 50K to 750K to 180K. I can't afford Wendy's anymore, so here's a $4 CC's Pizza Buffet coupon. So I think I reviewed this guy before. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, this guy's a super Roku ape. Yeah, I definitely reviewed this guy before, like a couple months ago or something. I remember this guy. So yeah, he has 1,580 shares of Roku. Been holding since 2018. Below $50. So it mooned up to 450. He's still holding, diamond handing.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
Diamond handed a little bit too long. So actually, he's still in the green here. But yeah, gave back a lot of gains. So yeah, he said it himself. 50K YOLO, ran it up to 750. And then lost a lot of it. But he's still up like 300%. 250% all time. Which is still really good. But yeah, damn. But I think he's still diamond hand, still holding. Be pretty funny if it came back to 50, right? And, well, funny and not funny. And then he just lost everything. But he can afford Wendy's. You can afford Wendy's, dude. You're still rich. Still got 180K here. But yeah, this really sucks. Should have sold at the top. Oh well. So it's still a gain. But it's a gain-loss corn. So I has an email. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Congratulations on your gain. I don't know, dude. And, seems like you really like the stock. You really like Roku, so I don't think you're going to sell. But, yeah, great volatility, great gain-loss corn, and, hope it works out for you. Thanks for posting, and good luck. Alright, 5 more. This is by Boost Profit. I'm officially a bear. 10K profit shorting stocks. Yep, so Team Rainbow Bear. So, I like it. But yeah, a lot of stocks here. Workday, Bill, Nvidia, Shopify, AMD, Intuit. I don't even know a lot of these things. But that is how you do it. Rainbow Bear mode. I like it. So congrats to you, dude. Alright, this is by Palantir. P13R15. I think it's supposed to be Palantir. Job halfway done. Another 49.1% left. So this isn't too bad. Got a Palantir, 1,500 shares. Average cost $22. But yeah, he's down over $16,000. Holding Palantir. So this isn't too bad. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but they are shares. They're not FD YOLOs. Palantir getting wrecked right now, but it should come back up eventually. So, yeah. Really sucks, but not the worst thing in the world. Just diamond hands. At some point, you'll make your money back. At some point. But yeah, ouch. Ouch. Palantir's getting wrecked here. Someone on here said, so this is by Psykoi. Someone on here said the lost corn was getting old. Guess I'll show you guys what life's been as a rainbow bear. Pictured is a put play I had on Facebook this month. Mostly SPY puts though. So yeah, SPY puts and Facebook puts. So yeah, wow, this is pretty impressive. So in 1 month he ran it up $32,000. So ran it up 1K to 33K. Very, very impressive. 3,700% gain. So this is insane. This is not typical. Don't expect this, guys. But yeah, Team Rainbow Bear. SPY puts, Facebook puts, equals win.
Winning.
So I like it. I like it. Team Rainbow Bear. Very well done. Although I will have to admit, this is pretty insane. This is pretty lucky. How you run it up this hard. 1K to 33K. That is nuts. But yeah, Psykoi, thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. Alright, two more. This is by LWL0905. Minus 350K in 35 days. What to do with the rest? Wow. So yeah, general lost corn here. This is the worst lost corn. So I thought 140K was bad. 350K in 35 days in 1 month. What the actual hell? So he still has 150K. What to do with the rest? Chill. That's what you do. What the hell? So there's only one way this could have happened. Well, I guess two. Either max margin or FD Yolos. Both are a bad idea. But yeah, that really, really sucks. This has to hurt a lot. But he still has 150K. He's alright. Well, he does for now. So what to do with the rest? How about you not YOLO? How about that? That sounds good. How about you just buy and hold? So, not really sure what happened here, but great lost corn. And this really sucks, but he'll be alright. Still got money. He's not broke. For now, at least. What to do with the rest? Don't buy FD YOLOs. That's what. So, LWL, thanks for posting. Sorry for your losses. Great lost corn. And you'll be okay, dude. It's not... That's pretty bad, but, you know, you're not broke. You'll be alright. But yeah, legend. Thanks for posting. Good luck to you, dude. Alright, last one. By NTDMP. Investing. So more lost corn. Down 29K in the past year. Down 100%.
And it's gone.
So this guy is broke. Lost all his money. Got 39 bucks left in his account. And yeah, this was probably FD YOLOs. So yeah, great investing. It's not investing. It's straight up gambling, casino. What up, low roller?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Had bad day on skill game today. I got wrecked. Lost 95 bucks. Damn, that sucks, dude. Yeah, sorry to hear that. But that's how it goes, you know? You can't win all the time, but it sounds like with those skill games, over time, it's supposed to be a winning strategy, but some days, yeah, you get wrecked. That's how it goes. So, pretty unfortunate. Sorry about that, man. I was wondering where you were. I was like, where's Low Roller? He's usually here. But yeah, glad you popped in at the end of the show. Sorry you got wrecked. Hope you make your money back. And you'll be okay, dude. But appreciate you for stopping by. Alright, guys. So, that is the show for today. Went a lot longer than I expected. I didn't think it would go this long. But, you know, the show started pretty slow, but people coming in here throughout the show. So, appreciate everyone. Thank you to all the regulars and some familiar faces. And that's all I got for today. So, good stuff. You know, really good content. A lot of news to cover. A lot of TA and some fun Yolos as well. So overall, I thought this was a really good show. Hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. And you guys got anything else for me? Questions, comments, concerns? Charts? Anything? Put them in the chat right now. Otherwise, we'll get out of here. And yeah, Monday, no show Monday. Monday is President's Day. So stock market is closed. So no show Monday. Enjoy the long weekend, guys. You said you planning to play skill game. I mean, if I go to Pennsylvania anytime soon, I guess, but haven't been there for a little bit. I like to try it out. I'm not gonna put any like real money on it. Crypto is bad day. Everything is bad day. Everything good. Crypto down, stock market down, everything down. So, bad year. Crypto is bad year. Stock market is bad year. How many people still in here? I don't even think that many people are still in here. Yeah, there's only one person, so everyone's gone. That's cool. But, you know, appreciate everyone for stopping by. And that's it, so let's get out of here. No show Monday, guys. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, hit the like button. Oh, now I'm lagging. Let's try it again. Of course it decides to lag, you know, as we're signing out. Come on. Oh, I guess we're not done. Marvin's still here. It said one person. I thought you left, Marvin, but sure, we'll look at that. HDVY. Health Discovery. Alright, so this one looks pretty decent. I mean, it's been like 5 days of green here. Still in here. Yeah, you're always here, Marvin. It just said one person watching, so I thought like it was a low roller. But yeah, appreciate you for sticking around. You're a real one. Yeah, so this one, it looks pretty decent. I maybe you missed it. I don't know. Like longer term, there's this big cup and handle here. You know, so it should come back up to 16. So that looks bullish, but RSI is at 65 right now, which is a bit concerning. But it does look like it's like bull flagging too. So kind of hard to tell. It's not a bad entry, but you just missed it. Well, I don't know if you're in it or not, but going along here, you know, you missed a lot of tendies already. So I'd probably not go long right here. It's just a bit too risky for my liking. RSI is getting up there. 5 straight days of green. Although longer term, it does look pretty decent, you know. Big cup and handle here. So in the short term, pretty skeptical. But longer term, it does look like a good play. But I don't really think current price of around 6 cents is that great. So pretty risky if you want to go long right here in the short term. But it is bull flagging, and it does have the cup and handle, so that does look bullish, but then it looks bearish because of the RSI. So somewhat of a gamble right now. I would probably just wait and see if it comes back down, and if not, if it moons, then oh well. But I really don't like the entry right now. It mooned too hard already. So I'd see if this comes back down to like 3 cents or something. So not necessarily a bad play, but just too risky for my liking. I try to see if it pulls back and get it again. But if not, then if it goes to the moon, oh well. Missed opportunity. So, hope that works out for you, dude. Not sure. I hope you got in at the bottom. But if not, I don't know. Looks pretty risky right now. I'd probably stay away. Okay. Just found some crazy DD on this thing. Gonna put it into the group. All right, cool, dude. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. But chart-wise, it looks pretty risky at the moment. Short term, longer term looks pretty good. But yeah, appreciate the DD. Drop it in the Discord and take a look later. All right. So let's get out of here, guys. So no show on Monday. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out. Just rediscovered this thing again today, but I will be getting into this thing at some point. All right, dude. Yeah, looks scary at the moment, but if it pulls back, then for sure, looks like a pretty good buy. But good luck to you, dude. All right, peace out, everyone. See you guys next week.